Hey everybody, what's going on? Give me just a second here. I am making sure that my Discord knows that we are live, and then we're gonna get in there. All right, so that has been sent out. We are good to go. Let me just go over here. I hope everybody's here. Let's do it.
Look, I'm accessorizing. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
It's true. I loot everything, literally everything. I crouch behind people and then I loot. I wait. I throw distraction bombs and smoke bombs so that I can loot. I do all. So here's the thing. I remember being on this train. I don't remember where I. Can't go through. Oh, that's right. I think I already did all this. Yeah. Journal. Okay, secret drink recipe. Let's go. Let's go. This one? Thank you, Auntie. This is where I was supposed to stop. It looks like it's where I was supposed to stop. Okay, bye. It says, hey, what's going on? I'm trying to do this thing where I don't ask boring questions. Hey, Polly. That no, I'm joking. Hey, how you doing? We are playing Outer Worlds 2. I don't know if you've been in since we started this, but we've been playing it for, you know, I played a decent amount off stream, and then I was like, hey, I can just totally stream this, and that's what we're doing. Give me your Crabble juice. Sounds absolutely horrific. Made a mistake. Oh, it can be even more gorgeous. I don't have ray tracing on, which is an option. Oh no. Oh no. All right, I'll have to remember to load myself. So sometimes when I steal, they catch me, and then I have to reset. But yeah, how have you been?
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process.
They should. Proud. It's weird that they're not.
Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market when it can be enhancing people's lives now? As a responsible member of society, we allow you to take.
I've been dooting along, making things work for me as best I can. Really can't ask for more, you know? I agree. I agree.
Hey, soldier with the arm. Got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you folk running about. But I've got to.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, just a courier friend. Nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message. Couldn't tell you. The client paid extra for complete. As a reminder, we don't offer return to sender service unless you pay double plus expedite.
Whoa. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months.
Okay, well, you get to hear from him now. Okay. I think I checked these. So these are vending machines. You could just buy stuff out of them, but you can make most anything in here. So it's really just like, I don't want to bother with finding materials kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to go steal this guy's stuff. It's rude. Thank you. Ah, more vending machines. I don't know if I've seen this before, the Volt Sport. Crap, which. This game is made by the same developers who made Fallout New Vegas. BT Dubs. So, where's this? Save. So is this game competitive or PvE or just kind of venture with guns? It's PvE. It's like Fallout. It's a single player experience. Don't know though. It's like, let's see here. Secret recipe.
Get you something? Afraid he stepped away to his office. He's around the corner to the right, just past the stairs. Likely find him whipping up a fresh batch of Raptidon Bite cocktails. Won't do it in front of me. The drink's quite a hit around here, and it's Melquiades' own proprietary. Till next week.
Okay, so I gotta go see what he's. Sounds like something I could actually dig into if it's not too expensive. I get overwhelmed when there are too many options. It's not too like, it's pretty straightforward in stuff. Like I haven't ran into anything where I made a decision that I felt like I screwed everything up yet. I would say like it's probably a little lighter than Fallout in decision making. Maybe like a BioShock status. I don't think I'm where I need to be. Oh. Gotta be. He said make a right. Oh, maybe he meant in here. No, I was just in here. 'Cause I was standing behind him, so maybe he means. Oh my god.
You're here
Whoa.
from Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid you're a mite bit late.
Oh my god. Are they gonna get mad if I steal this? Oh.
Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Malfeasance. Did you know the deceased?
Oh man. So like this is where it comes into like which one do I choose? Because I could say this, which will probably get me interrogated. I can say this, which will end our conversation. And I can say this, which makes me look incredibly suspicious. So I'm going to do one.
Seems like you're not the only. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour?
I like these two.
Oh, so you were just stopping by to ask about his secret innovation, the one that likely got him killed. We mostly of course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few in a flagrant or particularly inept fashion.
No, for sure.
he needs
What
to
I
be
did
held
was
accountable, or
I got the
everyone
Xbox Game
follows
Pass for PC,
suffers.
which was $16 a month. So I, whenever I'm finished with this, I'll cancel it. So it'll end up costing me like maybe $30, $32. But it gave me like 2 months to play it. Hello, unlucky you bought me as a follower. What the what? What do you mean I bought you as a follower? Who are you?
No, it would make my day if you were to blame. I only cover internal rivalries. As an outsider, you'd be someone else's department to worry about. Yeah, clear to saunter. Don't forget, Auntie's Choice Zero G whiskey gets you into orbit.
I like that the dude's literally working this case and then has to tell me some stuff. Mauled, who are you, buddy? Hello, how are you?
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're
Let's
literally
talk to
giving
you.
them away!
I don't pay enough attention. Ask around about who would want to kill the bottom.
Sample one of our popular force products.
Person?
They're completely edible.
If it ain't my favorite commander,
Oh,
just stop.
that's it. Just wanted to say hi. Over here, eating leftover Halloween candy. Never had Skittles gummies. Very weird combo. Oh yeah, no, I've had them. I actually kind of like them. I like the texture.
I have something you'd be ideal for. Interested? Or have you already had your fill of the creative side of this business? Right.
Alright, so that didn't.
Samples for malnutritious tobacco.
How do I ask around? Like I'm asking people and they're not talking.
Purple Berry product staff, complimentary Purple Berry comestibles.
Whatever management's
Compliments Andy's choice.
Look
You.
who's back. You. I know one. Valo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't too keen on our success. Nokia just said she's meaner. The only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent.
Yeah, they're bizarre. I like them.
Have pride.
Oh, I got you. You should try Shackalicious, the Shack gummies. I think they're called Shackalicious. Those are pretty good. And then Jelly Ranchers also has a gummy that's pretty good. In my personal opinion.
More's the pit.
In front of the cigarette. Okay. Maybe almost. Oh,
Hey, didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner? The first testee ain't to be disturbed.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over there for me. Or
no. I don't know Cole's
As
Bard
you
at all.
wish. Retreating to hover at a
I like
respectful
the
distance.
the Australian soft
thinking I might
licorice though. That's
carried
pretty
away
good.
most times.
Anyway, I have questions about a random. So somebody came in that I didn't recognize and said, "Unlucky that you bought me as a follower." And I was like, "What are you talking about? What? Hello? My follows haven't gone up in like 6 months. Are you kidding me? Well, I've gotten like 10, but still." Oh, yeah, please do. I like the Speaking of stuff from over there, there is a black licorice. There's only one black licorice I've ever really liked, and it's from, I believe, Sweden. And it's black licorice with a lemon center, lemon filled center. It is delicious.
Oh, me? You must have mistaken me for a site sanitation engineer. Well, don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is. On account of being a close personal friend of Auntie
Ooh.
Cleo. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing completely. she don't go by that no more. Guess I'm still not used to calling her Auntie. Auntie. Huh, there, maybe that'll do it. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. She saw me, she'd probably chide me for being overly friendly with everyone, like she used to.
Enough of that. You ain't idling.
Oh, yes, I was at that, huh? Thanks. Like your arm, by the way. Mine are just boring metal.
Oh, it saves me from small talk, mostly. Ain't many folk who aren't put off by the limb and avoid me entirely, if I'm honest.
Oh, wait. You know, I've seen people around here, and often, like really often, they go to a place like the saloon together. You know, well, I reckon I could do that. Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new friend here, we're just going over
This dude
there.
really just
I'll
wants
go over there
friends.
to talk.
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our jobs and or lives depended on it. Bob off.
Well,
If it were up to me, you'd get a raise.
People say you scratch our back and we'll never shoot you in yours.
Horse comestible.
oh,
Horse purple
I thought I would die there.
Purple berry product samples.
Where's my buddy? Suspicious character.
Our business is concluded. Adieu.
Where's my buddy? Ah, there he is. I thought he was chatting you up, not just chatting you up only. And he's the guy. Oh yeah. No. Also, buddy, what happened to your limbs? What happened to your limb? Who exactly? I want to see if I can pickpocket this guy, because that's who I am as an individual in this game. I am mostly pickpocket. I don't have a smoke. If I just like shove myself. No. No, still detect. Where am I being seen? This him? Okay. Anyway,
Right. So, how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just conversate.
wish I had the speech. Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
Well, wow. Well, is that right? I'm pretty good at that, I guess. Not sure I ever. This seat looks really comfortable. Oh, I'll stand. Honestly, it's a real pleasure to be here. Me in an actual saloon with someone to talk to. I mean, so you want to start? Few years, maybe. Hail from Argos.
I know. I feel bad.
Auntie and I both do. Kind of far
Just
from
needs to relax. I guess that's real for all social situations, right? Like, you just need to relax. But it can be hard to do that sometimes. I remember in school, it was particularly difficult for me to relax. I always worried about things. I still tried to make it happen, but I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers, chat. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I don't think he's talked to anyone other than his cat in years. I feel like it's probably...
I always thought that, but just not out loud like that. Like sometimes when I'm cleaning this place, I find a bit or a timepiece or a half-eaten Sprat crisp bag. I turn them in just in case someone's looking for them, which earns me some weird looks. But I figure that's not trash to somebody who needs it. The way I came up, those are treasures. The first part I'm iffy on. Auntie's Choice all got sent to a mining place. People hated it, but seemed no worse than where we came from to me. Then everyone started fighting. Next thing I knew, Auntie was in charge. Then we were on a ship a while.
He's talking about everything I've done so far, by the way.
Not sure how I got to come along. Maybe Auntie had it sorted, being in charge and all. Eventually, I asked for something to do. I got a note, said pick any job on the ship. I chose this one. Folks back there said they had to guard me. That's the short version.
Interesting. So he's talking about everything that I've done so far, like where he said, you know, you went to a place and then, you know, a fight broke out. I just experienced all of that. So interesting. Um,
You think so? Huh. I just thought it was because we've been friends for ever now. We look out for each other, you know, from afar. Reckon that's an ample amount. What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe? Oh, Felicity.
I figured it was Felicity or Felicia.
Dr. Felicity Carroll, eventually. So, guess she's
Jungle bacon whopper. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I just realized that I need to move some stuff around. Thank you, thank you. What's going on, everybody? My name is Mikey Kieran. Hello, hello. Hello, Kitten My Mittens is such an adorable screen name. I also like Mango Delights because like Mango Delight sounds like a delicious dessert. What's going on, friends? Were you guys playing Outer Worlds 2 as well? Let's see. Test subject. Almost was a test subject. Almost was a test subject. Yeah. So, hey, so let me give you this spiel. So what's going on, everybody? My name is Mikey Kieran. I am actually a hybrid VTuber. I do live streaming all the time. I got into VTubing because, honestly, it's easier not to do my hair. That's literally it. But you will find me from time to time still using my webcam, especially in, like, events and stuff where I might be doing, like, a sponsored event. I like to have my camera on for those things. But for the most part, I do some VTubing. I've been doing this for like 9 years now. Yeah, 9 years, something like that. I think I started in 2017. Right after I was getting into Overwatch esports and I started streaming, and then I kind of fell in love with streaming. And so I still did some esports, but I kind of left, and I've been streaming ever since. And then I had a small hiatus, and now I'm back. Well, it's good to see you all. So, let's see. It was Kitten My Mittens who rated me, right? Thank you so much. I believe that was, at least. Let me say, yeah. Thank you so much. Tell me about yourself. And let's see if my shout out command is working. I gotta be honest with you. A lot of my commands have been broken, and I keep trying to fix them every week. So give me a second. Kitten My Mittens. Please work. Please work. And it probably didn't. So we're just gonna do this. / kitten. There we go. There we go. Please head on over, check out Kitten My Mittens, and if the content is something that you vibe with, drop a follow button that way. Baby V. Okay, that gave me a little bit of a flashback. So you mean that you are a new tuber, right? Like myself, because I just started doing this maybe a month ago. Not that you were like a VTuber that has like an infant persona. Yeah, okay. Oh god. I was gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I can converse. Like, I'm sorry. I was like, listen, I can't. Yeah, so let me explain. So I've been streaming for 9 years, but I just started doing the VTuber thing like a month or two ago. So that's why. And my VTuber avatar, as you can see, it wasn't very expensive. The guy did a really good job for what I asked. But I think I paid like $100, more or less. Yeah. You're new to streaming in general. That's awesome though. That's really cool. I'm very, very excited to have you in the space. If you have any questions, you can always ask. I know that I'm not really, just by like you coming in and seeing me for the first time, I don't got a lot going on, but there was a time where I was rocking like 300 or so average. Oh, thank you for the follow. Well, oh no, we're not that anymore. I actually also changed my name to Mikey Kieran from MK Ultra Kill. We used to be the MK Militia. We actually don't have a community name yet. I'll have to figure that out. But thank you so much for the follow. You are awesome. Welcome to the greatest stream this side of the universe. How beefy is your computer? It's a 7950 X3D, so that weird AMD processor that does like doubles, and then it's 64 gigabytes of RAM and a 4080 Super graphics card. Why the switch, if I might ask? The switch from where? Where to where? From regular to VTubing? Okay, I'm gonna pick one of these so that we can kind of move forward a little bit. I was her best test subject.
Well, I guess she remembers. Now you
I think they're asking about the name change. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry.
Everybody. Guess that makes
Let me
you
let
something
him
special, don't it?
finish.
Rarefied company.
Okay, so there was a couple of reasons for it. So the main reason was that there's two main reasons. The first main reason was I felt like I was trying to be what MK Ultra Kill was, and I wasn't trying hard enough to move on and become what I could be. So, like I said, there was a time where I was pretty popular. I was getting like 200-300 average. I had front page time where 6,000 people were watching me. And I lost that momentum through a lot of decisions that, part of them were mine, part of them were like industry related. Everybody moved to Mixer, for example, and I decided to stay, and that was a bad decision for my game. Things like that. So I felt like the name was partially holding me back. But the other reason was the name was supposed to be MK, which is my initials, gets Ultra Kills. So MK Ultra Kill. What ended up happening when people would see me is they would see MK Ultra, which is a CIA experiment program that was quite deplorable. And I didn't want to be associated with that anymore. The name was attracting the wrong kind of attention. So I changed it to what my real name will be. I'm also, so I'm changing my real name, which is a decision that I made because I spent a lot of time moving around when I was a kid. Actually, right up until like I was like 24 or something. I a lot of stuff happened. And so I decided that I wanted to change my name so that I could have something that was mine, sort of a way of gaining some control. And so I chose Mikey Kieran, Michael Kieran, and I figured I would just go by my name and that would be fine. I mean, it's not, there's a lot of creators out there that go by their name, and I didn't think that it would be a problem. Thank you so much. I rated because your name made me think of Monster Hunter. That's cool. Yeah. There's a whole thing with the Kierans too. I spent a long time deciding about like my logo and persona and everything, and I spent a lot of time understanding what a Kieran or a Keelan is, and trying to be very respectful in my design. So like, not only do we have the horns, right? But we also have the fur around my neck is the lion mane of a Kieran, for example. We're going to hunt you for monster parts. Do not. You know what? I used to have a monster setup here where you could like fight boss battles. I wonder if we should bring that back. Also, I'm sorry. There's something that we're missing on stream right now. Yeah, thank you. I would show my face, but my hair's all messed up today. So give me a moment here. There's something that I have to load up that I forgot to load up because I have to load up like these days. Hopefully it works properly and I don't have to worry about it too much. There you go. Everybody's a Pokemon. Naka, messy hair is the way of life. Naka, it has been so long since I've seen you, buddy. How are you? I just saw some pictures on Facebook. Those were really cute. My hair is all messed up. Dude, it is though. Like, I don't even brush my hair in the morning anymore because I work from home. Naka, it's good to see you, buddy. And it's good to see Polly too. I haven't seen you in a while either. Cute. No, I'm a slow bro. Yeah, you are. Slow bro. Let me see. Let me see if I can do something about that really quick. I know that we're having a lot of chatting right now. I apologize. We'll get back to the game, but there's new people and I want to say hello. I can also drop stuff for you guys to pick up. I can also throw you. Watch, here's Polly, right? throw Abyssal. Naka is a cloister. Let's see. Let me find it. Let's refresh. Get in my mid. Avatar. What Pokemon do you want to be, kid? So we VTubing now? Yeah, dude. Basically, I just got tired of, like, I share an office. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I do to make sure that my partner doesn't show up on stream. Additionally, I got tired of making sure that I wasn't shiny and I looked good on stream every day, so we're VTubing. Cat Pokemon. So it's the original 150. Is there a cat in the original 150? Yeah, there is. There you go. Your Meowth. It's nice to be able to stop by for a change. Yeah, we missed you here. Gotcha. How's life been? Ups, downs, left, rights, you know, all of that stuff, all bundled into one. I guess the biggest thing that's happened is I have, I swapped cars essentially. So my previous car, which I love to pieces, you all knew this, my GR86, the payments were a lot. So I ended up trading it in and got myself a different car. Naka, I don't know if you're a car person, I forgot, but you may at least know what this is. For the same price as what I owed on my previous loan, wiping out the old loan and getting my payments cut by more than half, I got a 2022 Mustang Mach-E GT-PE. Yeah, I got the GT Performance Edition. Yeah, it was very, very good price. The dude paid a lot for it, and I paid like a third of what he did. I got it from a Mercedes dealership. They were like, we're not Ford people. We just want this off our lot. And I said, okay. Oh, I love this game. I'm in the last 2/3. All right, actually, let's get into the game a little bit, yeah? I guess you remember, huh? So what is it? I wish that I wasn't like interrogating this dude. I wish that I would just like talk to him. Yo, the Diamond Sir, please, is followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the greatest stream this side of the universe. It's good to have you. It's good to have you. Can we get some hype in the chat?
Oh, you bet. That musical they made about her? Well, them songs were catchy as hell, but it sure left a lot out. You got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chum bar once? Good times.
Gross. Yo, Mango Delights. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the greatest stream this side of the universe. It's good to have you all here.
She's just like us.
Maybe I can remember other important things like that. I'll sure try. You know, this is nice.
Notice you've got your own share of prostheses. Those from the garbage pile on Argos or testing a new one?
Lost an arm back when we learned that antacid wasn't safe for skin. One thing was testing a Raptidon repellent where, I guess they were more just indifferent.
Yeah.
I lose track.
We love our lurkers. Oh, we do. I love all of you to pieces. It was really nice meeting you. I gotta head out for a bit, but I'll be lurking. Kitten, it was great meeting you too. You have a wonderful day. Thank you for raiding. You've been through a lot, blah, blah, blah. I hope the experience has been really good for us. You need to be here live with folk like you. Oh, so I can ask how many videos. Niall's helmet clashes with his armor so much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I chose that for him. I can't choose armor in this one. The first one, apparently, you could choose all sorts.
That's not exactly something I've been privy to, you know, per se. All I know is Auntie's has been around a lot longer than I have, and there's always been an Auntie. Can't see anyone else coming after my Auntie, though. Wouldn't imagine she'd allow it. But I don't know. Maybe the job ain't cracked up like it seems.
Sure. If you... Wow, that's so mean.
Well, thanks. I don't rightly know how that would have any bearing on it, but I sure appreciate the sentiment. Well, you know, I haven't talked to her for, going on 40 years or thereabouts, I think. But, you know, we were real tight when we were nubbins. When she approved my
Nubbins.
request for this role, I got a letter from her that said, dictated but not read at the end. Like she was talking right to me. Or at me, maybe. Oh, cheers. There, I said that right? Then you imbibe? That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, you ever have this empty falling feel? You know, in your chest?
I think Amos loves Auntie
Like
Cleo.
that, I guess. I don't know, would hate to be rude. You come out with me and all.
I like how this says there's one last thing I wanted to ask you about, if that's okay, and then leave conversation.
Yeah, you as well. Me.
Sent my
me
car
as
baby in
well.
Discord. Let me take a look. Did you hear what I grabbed?
Get back to work. Important job and all.
Oh, that's right. You
know
had the
what?
370.
I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile in Argos. Like, less bad. Maybe good, even.
I forgot about it. Looks amazing. I don't know if I'm in love with the 400ZX, to be honest with you, or the 400Z. I'm sorry, not the 400. I don't know how I feel about that one, if I'm honest. Visit the best choice. How do I get up to the best choice? How? 350, not 370. Let me see the head. Got it. I see where I'm sure. This guy is tragic, right? I felt really bad about that. I have no idea how to get up there. This is a surgical specialist. Maybe if I just go through here. Oh. Yeah, they made a car that they thought, you know, Z lovers would like, and then they tried to price gouge. Oh my god. Kids. The best choice. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna hit the button. They'll show up. Okay, chat. You'll actually have to give me a moment. I have just one very important. So I'm going to PAX Unplugged next week. By the way, I'm going to PAX Unplugged, and for those who don't know, I work with a charity, and the charity is asking me to fill out the form. So that I can have my scheduling done. Yeah. So I just got to take a moment. Yeah, I hear you, bud. I don't know why they did that, but I'm happy with my car. I don't know if you heard specifically what I got, but the thing is awesome. And, you know, I understand, like, it's not an internal combustion, but it is, whew, for the price that I got it, man, I couldn't have done better. Sorry, I'm filling out this form. If you end up having free time near the end, you should stop by Dispel Dice Swap. You don't have to do anything to trade to go, and they'll give you a free con exclusive D20. Yeah, I will totally. You're not going, right? You and Space. Yes, sir. But I would be in the same boat as you. Would miss the 86, dude. I was real upset. The guy gave me all of about 2 minutes with it too when I handed it off. But I did get to drive it around one last time, and I sat in it for a while and reminisced about, you know, everything. Sorry, just fill in this format. Okay, that's done. I am good to go now. Whoop. God, I sneezed. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's unfortunate. But understandable. You know what happens.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes.
She
Please
called me
go
a
tell
plebe!
the manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
She called me a plebe. I'm a plebeian.
Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 cysty pigs in
Have
a
you been
trench
being
coat
creative
never
lately?
gonna
In
shake
what
you
sense? I
right
mean, at work,
now.
yeah.
The
I
owner
haven't done
tasked
anything
me
with the
maintaining the posh allure of best choice, and
the
you
board
are
game as of
hardly the
late,
kind
but
of
I'm thinking about
inestimable
taking it with me
person
to
she'd be
Unplugged.
proper to admit.
What'd she say? Blah, blah, blah.
A significant contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
Oh,
I
punk.
don't know about you, Commander, but I don't take kindly to extortion. Let's find another way inside. A cheaper one.
Sure you will, peasant.
Okay, no problem. I can't wait to take all your stuff. Thank you. What else you got? Mag pick? Heck yeah. Got anything else up here? Anything else I can care about? No. Okay. Printing. Oh, I haven't printed anything lately. The last things that I printed were for the GR. Yeah, buddy. I printed so I have a MagSafe phone charger, right? It's all magnetic and whatnot. And what I did was I printed a little phone holder for it. That's the last. Oh, no. Wait. I'm sorry. We, for a friend of ours, for her niece, we printed K-pop Demon Hunter, the glaive. I can't remember, Mira's glaive, and then also the throwing. That was the last thing we did. I'll try to get pictures. They should be somewhere. Yeah, no, Naka, that does not sound like the smart thing to do for you, buddy.
20 bits a bottle here.
Oh, look at this one.
What do you got? What is, get out of my way, ma'am. biomass pistol. I feel like I have like 7 of them. Minister Milver Street. I have his hat. He gave it to me. I didn't steal that, although I would have. I kind of want to go out there and be like, look what I did. Willard Conan's Onans. Willard. Where is Willard? Oh, Andrews.
What are you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left that door unlocked? What are you? Someone will be fired over this. Then, and I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this. Why, yes, I am. Not sure I appreciate your insinuating tone there. It's a Raptidon bike, a unique concoction devised by Melquiades Alcantara, who was simply my dearest friend.
Backlog like 30 kits in 2 months. I've been building them. Built 9 so far 40 kits. My God.
Passing, and before you
Yeah.
ask, yes,
I think doing stuff like that helps you think. Wish I could save. I can.
As if I don't know how to scour a crime scene. Please. This isn't some run-of-the-mill one-bit operation. The best choice is the Spectrum Violet of the Esplit. Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray. Fine. If you cover my efforts and expenses, the recipe's yours. Our patrons are returning already anyhow. I'm not in... Here you are. Time for you...
Hey, I will totally leave after I take whatever you have. Oh, I totally could have just stolen it. Way cheaper than the custom RC stuff. Yeah, I'm sure. Did I ever tell you when I was a little kid, I took a wood burning kit and I would take apart RC cars with it, weld them back together, which is probably the absolute stupidest decision I possibly could have made.
That vent there might be our tip of the eye.
Tell Everin I said hello. Yes, I miss him very, very much.
Nothing here to my taste, of course, but you enjoy yourself, Commander.
Okay.
Oh, look at this one. See, they're letting in anyone now.
Yep.
Well,
Clear this place out. And the best part is, no one can stop me. What you got? Not enough big cartridges for me to... What you got?
Yes, what is it? I'm very busy and I can't spare the time for... Wait a moment.
Yeah, thank you. Sound like me as a kid. Yeah.
Compatriot from Paradise Island. What a pleasure it is to see you again.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Much has changed. It's all thanks to you and the information on mental refreshment that you retrieved me. Now even the most stubborn non-consumers can be reoriented, whether or not they desire it.
That's great. I don't really care.
Babylon Carr? I'd nearly forgotten the name. She's yet languishing in Fairfield. Such a shame. Her ruthless battlefield efficiency didn't get her as far as she'd hoped. I hope you'll excuse me. Many people to see, meetings to attend, bits to make. If only I could refresh my superiors, this would all be so much simpler. Kidding.
All right. Couple of things here.
I say you need to ask the common bottom runger consumer.
Okay.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
Is that a heart? Bruh. Oh, no, it's just the straps.
You're still here? I mean, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you plenty to do.
I throw a smoke grenade? Shut up. Just want me to watch myself. As soon as I talk to Niles, who is basically my walking crafter. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a thrown item. I cannot make a smoke bomb. That's unfortunate. A little sad. Hoping to see something up here, but okay, I'm gonna save up here because why not? Fine.
What are you doing? And I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but what? All this. It's a wrap. I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for every. No, now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, fine. It's time for you.
Okay, and then, as one does.
Stop that scrounging around.
Thank you. I think that's all I needed from here. I didn't.
Still here, I see.
I am. I need the key. Made a complete 124 custom drift chassis that I went as far as the model, wheels, and body can make my one-of-one version of my car. Spent way too much time and money on it, but it does look nearly identical. That's cool. Make it very, very cool. Oh, bro, that is so cool. Yo, good job, man. I would like, so you can get these little swing plates, right, that you can put Hot Wheels on, I think, and you can make them like quote unquote like drive when you drive. I would totally put this car on that so that it moved around on the dashboard, but that's just me. Obviously that is a distraction.
How did you get in there? I'm giving your description to the proper authorities and reporting on you to our upper tier retail association.
Okay, maybe I don't want you to do that. Oh, wait, crap. Mistakes were made, chat. This one is the one I want. Maybe? Oh, I still have to get the recipe. Crap. All right, chat. We got to do this one more time.
What are you doing?
Okay.
No one's allowed. Who left that door? And I don't
Finish
know what
school,
you think
so
you're
that's
seeing
good.
Here, but ignore all this.
But yeah, everything's good. We're all good.
I procured its recipe.
Okay, so I tried that one.
And before you ask, I'll let you know we work only with. This isn't some run-of-the-mill one-bit. Now that we
We only work with the highest quality forgers.
Fine. If you cover my effort, come.
Damn. Chat, I was way too quick about it. So when y'all move into Texas again, oh man, I don't know if ever appreciate it though. I mean, I'm sure that it's nice down there, but it's a little too red.
What are you doing? And I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but I procured procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate. This now that we have the recipe, fine.
Save. Oh, I'm sure. I like how as soon as I steal it, she moves. Damn. Thank you for everything. Okay, and then wait, save. Oh, come now. No, I can totally do this. Come on. Oh, no. Come on now. That was it. Right there. I guess I'm probably just going to have to, like, accept I'm about to get... Oh, never mind. Nice try. No, we like it over on our side. It's very nice here.
Oh, hello, friend. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
I have your permission. We're friends. We have drinks and stuff like people do. Normal people.
Poor buddy.
For a 28% increase in our entire operational budget.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
No.
Credit where it's due.
I don't
Me, as your chief executive,
can't do that just yet.
I fostered a healthy cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard feelings, really.
Let me in.
No, not really.
Let me in.
But I get results writ large in black ink on our
All right, there we go. Okay, so now what we're going is going back to the whatever place, the very, very back where they like store stuff.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers.
Also, you can't jump on the tram, which is annoying. It makes me feel like they couldn't figure out how to keep them like planted. The characters.
I done falled off the corporate ladder. Hey everybody, look who it is. All finished?
Didn't make the drink or didn't make...
Less we know about all that, the better. But I knew you'd effectuate affection, right? Wasn't I just saying? Knew he was connected. What'd you find out?
Or inspiring stories about her career ascent. You know, that might act as encouragement to them like us, presently stagnating in our position of paid employee.
One night she ate.
Whoa! That's real relatable. I mean, we all done that, right? But I just never thought...
Yeah, like she could eat a bar right out of the paste obtruder, the freshest and least...
Learn anything more? Those details were highly...
Diverge is great.
Here, for your trouble. From all... There's a full belittling, one might say. But, you know, tough sort like you might have an easier go of it.
I'm sorry.
You know, we all been chewed out pretty fiercely before. Kind of a regular occurrence, really. But
I still have nightmares.
uh-huh. Likewise. Future generations will tell cautionary bedtime stories about. Nah, they got him set up like in olden times. Oh, that may you.
Okay. The Man in the Moon Man mask.
Hey, mister, any bits to spare?
Not a single running. I'm collecting out-of-staters and out-of-country Texans. Currently have 3 Canadians, a New Yorker, a Missourian, and a Pennsylvanian. That's kind of funny. Where am I going with this?
Against the Protector, its entire roster of pitch bomb.
Okay.
Any day of the fiscal week.
That's good.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled.
Yeah, I mean, I don't personally have to worry about job market stuff because I work remote. I don't see myself going into an office anytime soon.
Strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our
Wholly plus.
principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's choice. Attention any and all no-getters on my payroll. It's time
No, I had to be there. I had to be there.
with my latest demotion.
Stop the tram. Stop the tram, my man.
Whoa. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
Welcome to your new role.
I'm sure. I mean, what's like the average price of a house? You're still staring at this thing? Who is this? Yoshida, medical assistant. Some guy. Clerk those files. What to do what I've been doing, open a new business with my buddy, hoping to just be able to line up everything where I can just bring a new business. That's cool. What kind of business are you doing? You don't mind me asking.
Can't tell the difference between cover and
Oh, I stole every last piece of what was in here. Buddy. No bites, okay? Just hang out. Oh, look at you. Anyway. Let's see here. That's pretty good, actually.
Welcome to The Brig by Corporate Compliance. Please do not taunt the prisoners. Thank you. I know what I
said, and I meant what I said. Visitors to the brig are required to taunt the prisoners, at least to the best of their abilities. We hope you...
Weird.
Come to jeer at a fallen old rival like all the rest. Swear I heard from everybody else in this rickety tub. So far, I am decidedly unimpressed. Been some sorely lackluster heckling from your colleagues. Clever as barbs weren't clever enough by half. Not expecting much, but go ahead. Try your worst. Let's hear it.
Super weird. Oh, gotcha. Demo and remodel. That's cool. And nice. Okay. Well, I'm glad you are, in fact, collecting a lot of people down there, huh?
That was almost all right. Better than most. Pretty so-so. Got anything else? Ah, you dangled that compliment before yanking it away. I'd be going there for a sec. Not too shabby. Anyhow, you done yet? Or you got more? Really? Name me another team above us in colorful opposing team fatalities. Why, our 32nd back, Mordecai Nosebiter Barger, ranks #1. Sure, the other... you're almost half decent at this. Not especially skilled, but not atrocious. Not good, though. Definitely not good. Don't abandon your present employment by any means. I figured as much. You're like one of our products. You fall apart after minor usage.
Why? Why did this just happen? I know that I like click through stuff, but this feels like it shouldn't have gone the way that it did. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to save the game, and then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
Hey, we got it. I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, just...
Okay. I would like to now know how to get to this guy. Can I not? I think Auntie Cleo is talking about me. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to where I was. We're gonna go ahead and load. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes you're out my way, so next time that happens, we'll chat. Okay. Did I not already do this?
This should be rich. What now? Jer, I'll be counting the...
You know what I want to do, actually? I'm hoping this is right before I went to see him.
All finished? All right, well...
Cool. That is close to almost...
I'll have you know my panhandling license is completely up to date.
There's a panhandling license? All right, so bad news. Well, somewhat like it's like okay news. The stream's gonna end whenever my headset dies. It just told me that it was close to dying. So whenever that happens, because I don't have a way to plug it in neatly where I currently am, then we'll end the stream. But I'll be back. Oh man. But Naka, you've been good? Everything's been good with you, man? I wish we talked a little more than we do. Is this it? Is this my stop? Is this my stop? Yay. We did it. It's me.
Attention, morally.
I see you decided to accept my invitation. Ordinarily, reception here would detain you in a whole song and dance, but you're no common contractor. You're my honored guest, and as such, I've informed them. What a shame our negotiations were so violently digressed.
Sounds like it's EP time. It is pretty. Usually I stay up pretty late, but lately I've been going to bed like a couple hours earlier. You know. Are you going sleep? Are you eeping? Because it can be. Wishing I had more time with the little one is the major driving factor of me setting up this new business. Well, that's good, man. And yeah, that's you're a good dad. I'm glad that you're putting them first. Nah, you. Oh yeah, no. Yeah. I didn't get much sleep. Gosh. My cats have been keeping me up late. So like I'll go to bed and then they'll like decide to run around at 4 a.m. and then at 5 a.m. and then at 5:20 and then at 5:21 and then at 6 and then at 8 o'clock they decide that I need to be slept on top of. So yeah, it's been rough. Mango, I appreciate you being here though. You know, usually you get a raid and people like run away, but I appreciate you like chilling and hanging out. You still VR chat? I haven't in a while, but yeah, I do. Now that you mentioned it, I might check it out this week sometime, but I play the Backrooms games almost entirely. I used to like I have friends in there and stuff, but VR chat gets weird, you know. There's a lot of 18 plus stuff that goes on in VR chat that's like it's none of my business, but then it happens in a public lobby and then it's like kind of annoying to be around it, you know, because that's not, I don't care that it's happening, but I care that like I'm trying to do something and then something else is happening. You know what I mean? So that gets weird. But you know, maybe sometime this week. Have you liked this game so far? Oh yeah. No, so here's the crazy thing, Mango. I am a competitive FPS player. I always have been. I was number 46 Diva in Overwatch in the world. And then for Paladins, I was number 10 Ruckus in the entire game. That's like my thing. I've never played Fallout. I've never played BioShock. This has been a lot of fun for me to play and enjoy. So yeah, I really am enjoying this. Bro, the Quest 3 is awesome. I really want a Beyond, a big screen Beyond. I don't know if I'll ever have the cash for it, but I really want it. To the point where like I would like freelance just to get the money to get a big screen Beyond, like straight up. All right, let's see.
In fact, that is what some message. Mayhaps we're both overly optimistic, but if there's even the remotest chance of bringing it to begin, do whatever you must to earn an audience with our respective leaders.
The first Overwatch.
Each to agree to meet and continue.
I'm still decent in Overwatch 2, don't get me wrong, but Overwatch 1 was my bread and butter. Starstream, hello. It's good to see you, buddy.
Imagine the benefits of having both the Order and Auntie's Choice at your back when facing down the Protectorate. That's a rarity money cannot buy. And there's always the moral incentive to consider, I suppose. Ending the conflict between Auntie's Choice and the Order means less lives lost. Capital. When it comes to the Order.
The pass-through on the Quest is ridiculous, right? It's so good. I haven't used the index at all yet. Yo. What's going on, Starstream? How's your day?
Certainly. Aren't you what is anyone apart from the function they perform? To wit, I am my job, and I rather think such an esteemed position speaks for itself. Answering that would come dangerously close to upward communication, which is not something we advocate in. Wouldn't want the junior ranks getting the idea that they can review or, law forbid, critique their seniors. Suffice to say, Auntie Cleo is without peer, quite literally. This corporation would be adrift without her as our steady bellwether.
Pretty cool. Mango, what games do you like?
Hello, daring. As in Ida,
You know what this dude looks like? Has anybody watched Django? This dude looks like the guy that introduces you to Calvin Candy.
Plot our path and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with enough rugged determinism, you might even live to see the results. Please don't interrupt or I'll lose my place. So, daring rapscallion. Now, if you'll just exit through to your left, 2 of our top 29 vice presidents are waiting to speak with you.
Top
And remember,
29.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack offers our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets in one convenient package for an additional price.
All right, he said go to the left. Let me save. RimWorld. I don't know what HOI 4 is. I love games like these that just don't come off. That's true. That's true. Wish I could figure out what Vice President Potato has. Your face is funny. Didn't I? Yeah. That dude does not care. She have? Oh, she doesn't. This feels like the place I'm supposed to go, which means they're gonna go over here. Why? Because you can't stop it. Oh, this just brings me wherever. I need Willard Conan's stuff. Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? They're distraction devices, not boom devices. That's cool. That's cool. So I've never played RimWorld. But I'd be willing to try. I feel like it'd be very comfortable.
It's not every day we have such a capable
But
accept our invitation
yeah,
to
here
the
you'll find a good
undisputed
mix
claim.
of
Well, it was those ill-fated
shooter.
peace talks that got you here.
Well, let's
I've
let.
kept tabs on you for a good long time.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, proprietary insight acquisition.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice.
Okay. Here on my stream, you'll find a mix of shooters, survival games. I'm pretty big into survival games, and then me playing a lot of nostalgic games that you probably already know about that I never played because I only ever played shooters for a long time. Like I've never played Fallout or BioShock, you know. So you might see me playing this.
What are we offering? Why, everything, of course. Auntie's Choice is a wonder of meritocracy. Self-determinism without a ceiling. We are offering whatever your ambition desires.
With Auntie's Choice, the galaxy is yours to earn. No arbitrary limits, unbounded self-betterment.
You, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen.
You had any interest in the new Battlefield 6? That's the one game that I never really played, but I'm willing to try it. I have heard that it's having some PC bricking problems, though, so I'd have to look into, like, would I potentially be affected by that? Because I'm not going to blow up my computer for a game.
We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individual, a daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator.
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant.
Me.
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with any competition. I have a plan, a vision that will change the course of Auntie's Choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not
Jeez.
least of all, Auntie. Don't allow our banter to fool you. We are valued colleagues who, under normal circumstances, hold each other in the highest esteem.
So true. This
What a
particular
dick.
effort has our nerves a bit high-strung, but we'll still exchange Spratwurst platters come the 10th day of presents for Auntie's birthday.
Well, ain't that nice? I can't quite recall the last time I got to swap gifts on a company holiday.
Your first assignment demonstrates something unexpected, or in truth, unprecedented.
If I understand
Okay.
correctly, they're having something of a workforce issue. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know...
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers. Negotiating? As in giving in to them? So they do the same amount of work they've been contracted to do, but get more bits because they threw a fit? That would signal to workers all over the system that all they have to do to get more bits is hamstring Auntie's operations.
No, Ursula. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new Perturbation Amelia.
Deadpool VR game comes out next week. What? That's cool. I'll have to check that out.
No, of course not. We just can't be seen.
But you, who are not officially an Auntie's Choice employee, can do whatever you want. I have...
Okay. What happens? Come on over here. You got bubblegum slims, do you? Neither of you have things. Was that it? I'm frustrated.
I hope you're enjoying your time on the Undisputed Claim. But you'll find the best choice.
I want to get a VR set, but I don't just know if what's available is worth the price. I would suggest. So the Quest 3 is amazing, and I will say that it is heavy on your face, but it is really, really good for what it does. I would say that if you had the ability, like I don't have this right now, but if you had a grand laying around, the Big Screen Beyond is also a great choice. If you need something that's more budget friendly, the Quest 2 is a really solid choice. It does a very good job for what it is. The Quest 3 is nicer looking, but the Quest 2 served me incredibly well for like 4 years. So I wouldn't be too worried about you like not getting a great experience. Trust me, it's an awesome experience. And I think they're pretty inexpensive right now. Okay, so you can get them brand new. Let's see, GameStop has one for $200. And I'm sure that you can get it used on eBay for much cheaper. Oh yeah, I have one of the two. There's Bobo VR and then there's the other one. I have one of them, and it does do pretty well. But I honestly, like I said, I want the big screen because that thing is like 200 maximum. What other quests? Oh no, I might have to restart. Find out. But yeah. Just give yourself crappy vision and frame rate. What do you mean? Does the Beyond 2 have crappy vision and frame rate? Let's see.
Because they've definitely come back just to see you.
Okay, I gotta fix this. So I made a mistake. Gotcha. I care a lot about motion blur, but
Because they've definitely
oh, all right. I gotta go even further back. Uh-oh, I may have screwed up. No, I didn't. I have to specifically bring up like the piece option in order to fix this quest. Yeah, so like I can see differences in frame rates. I think like, you know, like 240 for example is where I'm happy.
Well, indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. Yet they are indubitably you, my friend.
I think that's the one I
given
wanted.
The opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of
More succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least
Gotcha.
of all...
Have you thought of laser?
If they're speaking this plainly about needing your services, their starting offer ain't gonna be stingy.
If they've stopped working. The workers there simply...
Because they express...
Specifically, they stated, until we
Are those?
meet their
Do you see back here? Are these?
As though employees have
Are these
the right to
cocoa
demand
beans?
anything of their employers.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike?
Dear.
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back. to work,
Stop.
whatever it takes.
It's not what I meant. You know it.
Negotiate.
No, Ursula, it won't. That is exactly why we've hired you as my brand new perturbation ameliorator.
Okay, so I had this conversation. With the head of the Order of the Descent. Okay, so now this is fixed. What is this? Report to the head office. But I did. I reported. This is going to be annoying. This might be why I was having a problem. All right, just moving on with my life.
Unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as
I'm hoping the tram will bring me much, much further. Like, much closer to where I need to be. For that, but I feel like this isn't. Mango, have you ever thought about streaming?
Swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporation. Unfairly stacked the deck against the little person as the
I'm sorry. Have you thought about streaming? Or are you? Is that not something that you're interested in? I'm just always curious what people like, what your hobbies are and stuff.
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match.
Meow.
Tramicular takes forever. Certainly a more profitable program than the
Ooh. Always come back.
Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zones? Why even have the T zones?
I'm so done with listening. Anti's choice is just pure capitalism. Sometimes, but the prospect of trying to break into it, the scene tempers those kind of things. Well, if you ever wanted to have a conversation about it, I'd be more than happy to. It's hard, but it's easier. It's easier than you think, but it requires a lot of effort. The biggest thing, like, you can get a pretty good following going by either playing a niche game like RimWorld, right? I had a buddy, Warren333. He got his partner by playing RimWorld. So you could do that, or you can do a lot of shorts for Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Those things, even if they don't blow up, if you make 100 of them and they get an average of 5,000 views a video, which is pretty modest for shorts, right? Realistically, you could probably pull in, 20, 30, 40, 50 average. And that's me being modest. Like, I'm not saying that it happens for everybody, but if you get the hang of what it means to make engaging content, it's not out of the question. Let's go to Cloister. Have I been to Cloister yet? Let's go. I don't know if I need a Nez for everything. Maybe we'll take Valkyrie this time. So I have all of the companions. Oh, I totally haven't been on this one yet. I don't even know where to start on this. This is gonna suck. What are you? Stop moving. Stop moving. Oh no! Playing on this world is making me colder. I'm already cold, chat. Like my house is pretty cold. We don't turn the heat up too much to save energy. This is like not helping. God, it feels like I'm on Subnautica below zero. Anybody remember that? Rat. Spooky. Hello.
Possibly be keeping the repair personnel so long.
I don't know, dude. Give me your stuff.
Oh, greetings. By any I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. It's down in the valley just southwest of the archive. In long I loathe that. Oh,
okay. What other hobbies do you have, Mango? And also, I apologize if you want me to like leave you be. It's totally fine. I just wanted to make conversation, but I also get like just wanting to lurk, you know? Yeah, no, I hear you, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, if you ever want to try and you have any questions, I'm more than happy to help. Oh. I like that this is letting me... Oh, well, I left my teammates down there. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. Oh, the TOS strike is coming. No. Whee. You're good, you're good. Okay, thank you for that. I just want to say to everybody else, just kind of chilling, thank you for being here. You are all amazing. And to anybody who's just lurking, we love you. You make heart happy. Oh, using a trauma kit.
I've reached an alarming low.
Your face. It's interesting that you also did the finals. Do you still find it enjoyable? Yeah, I was just playing it earlier today. Do you not find it enjoyable? Have you played it?
Unaccountably so. But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse. Burying us beneath the snow benefits no one.
So long as we are
Yeah.
operating within the statistical parameters given to us. I see absolutely no reason to delay.
Happy to have an intellectually stimulating day.
Farewell. And have you at least determined the cause of the avalanche?
Oh, what is this? Do you see this? Is this... Yeah, buddy. Love it when we find these little spots. Plasma beam caster. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no. There's some stuff that I wish they would change. Like I'm pretty tired of getting... So here's my thing. I believe that when you make a video and it relies on balances, you shouldn't make something that cannot be counted, right? Embark does not believe that because they have a bunch of like heavy combos that people use that are very much unavoidable, like the winch, right? The winch into flame, you know, so you get winched and then you get flamed and you have to like try to run away, but the whole time the flame is burning you. There's also like getting RPG'd, then winched, then smacked, and that's like literally you cannot get out of that. That is death chain right there. So it's things like that where it's like I really wish that those were more counterable. Can't even hear this. Me and two of my friends found a team composition that worked so well we won 90% of our matches. Came back to it a few months ago and people figured out metas and we're garbage now. Yeah. Yeah. I think that 3 mediums or 2 mediums and a heavy is the current like GOAT. Lights are really, really, really good as long as they're nimble. They are glass cannons, and there's people aren't good enough at being a glass cannon. So if you have a light on your team, it's like a hit or miss as to whether or not it's gonna actually mess with you. You know. Thanks for the warning. So then, may I ask what you're doing up here? Yeah, this dude's like super low. Yeah, it's hated lights, still hate lights. I use the revolver. I'm a revolver main specifically for those things.
Comprehensive report on the commander you requested, Agent Ibarra.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't request a report.
This request is
over 3,470 days old, and
Don't
was
take me on a
initially
cruise.
issued prior to the mission on Horizon Point.
Oh, shit. Delete that. It's most likely to have outdated information anyway.
Acknowledged. Purging the commander's favorite colors, foods, and activities report.
That's funny. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I wish that I could do a good light build, but it is particularly tough. I do like some of the events they have going. Have you tried Arc Raiders yet? Spice Core has been playing Raiders nonstop. It's a lot of fun. I did try Arc Raiders, very fun, but Extraction should stress the group out a little bit. So here's the thing. It's actually, I would try it again because it's divided itself in two parts. There is 80% of the players in this game now are like super chill and just want to do PvE stuff. And then there's 20% that want to do PvP. So you get like way less PvP than you used to.
That rift near the archive.
I've heard the solos. It's too sweaty for me. But this, I would try it one more time. Like I said, like it's changed a lot since the very, very beginning of Lube. Found lube, everybody. Lube, spring, scrap metal, and energy canister. What a fun night. I heard that solos are calm, but trios lobbies with my group would play is just an absolute war zone. I just played like 4 of them yesterday, and we got into, I really didn't fight anybody, and then the one match where we did find people, we just passed each other. We were like, hey, friendly, not gonna shoot, and then we just went about our way. That was it.
Agent, I have a message for you.
I don't want your fucking get wrecked.
Time, Commander.
I always mess up because C is usually crouch for me, and like control is like crouch, but then C is also crouch, and here C is a different. It's Power Wash Sim 2 is my speed. There you go.
On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant, the presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead, and oh yes, the vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. Oh no, of course she does seem. The rest of the Laureate Council is capable. Look around you. I don't see a battlefield. Do you? All those in the garden have enough perspective to remain present and to focus on what matters. Sight at button may.
All right, cool.
Cause trouble and I will school.
Detecting higher than normal humidity with trace amounts of organic material non-native to Cloister.
Weird. What is this called? The calf integration point. Let's see. Have you played Escape from Duck Off? No, not yet. We were playing the demo, trying to do probe missions. Was always a group camping the probe each time we tried, but probably just unlucky. I've heard good things. No, like I said, what you experienced 3 weeks ago is not the game today. You know, obviously at your own pace, but I would highly suggest trying it one more time. Even advanced decryption. I'm gonna save. So advanced decryption keys are very important to me because they open up boxes that I find. Thank you. Oh, just in time, huh? The poop. Ah. Well, I guess it's good to have a conversation on the long ones. Their own personal pooptainment. Oh, yes, remaining in it. Sway gradually decreases to 0. Yeah, let's see. Name. Really? So I'm not huge on top-down games, but I'll definitely take a look at it.
Determining the remainder of your stay in Laplace's garden is not the purpose of this survey.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research.
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions? Convictions are statements which promote personal and professional confidence and well-being, leading to interested? Before I can administer your conviction, I need to ask you a question. In what area of your life do you feel you need the most improvement? Personal or professional?
Uh-oh. Headset said, yo, you're about to die. Yeah, maybe not this week because I can only stream a couple days a week, and I want to try to finish this up, but maybe we'll play some Arc Raiders. I've been playing roguelites and Sims here lately. There was a roguelite that just came out. I can't remember it for the life of me.
But if you had to prioritize one area over the other, expand on that for me.
I like this one. I like stealing things, and people seem to have a problem with that.
That was a long time ago, Commander. Ain't a can worth kicking around in your head.
You are not bound to repeat the mistakes of the past. The future is limitless. Good. Never forget that you are a value. Now then, a brief conversation is customary following the initial service. I haven't seen you around before. New project appointment? Must be an adjustment, all things considered. All right, your turn. What questions have you got? I didn't hear a question.
Rude. Do you play top-down story games, kind of like Pathfinder, Kingmaker, Rogue Trader? I have not. I'm not big into top-downs. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't like them. I played a few a long time ago and decided they weren't for me. I'm willing to try again, but yeah, that's where I'm at.
Everyone is simply contented by the good. That said, if something more sinister was going on, would that concern you? Well, good thing nothing's amiss then. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Damn. Can I talk to you again?
Anyway, what can I do for you?
You don't get music.
A scientician surplus. No more than what you need.
You don't get music. Lockpick 11. You don't. Being mean to these people at this point. Ah. Fair. Yeah, it's just like I said. It's just my. I'm willing to try everything. I just kind of fell into a certain genre, you know. Like I said, I played very competitively a long time ago.
Never would have guessed the Order had all this space available, given what we saw in Matriarch's Mercy.
Oh, jeez, dude. I'm not. I'm gonna end up spending all my cash on that thing. Stop it. From the music police chat. They're not allowed.
Well, don't you look run at the medium.
Key card for water recall. Can I just go up here? This looks like a path. This was a path.
The Chamber of Conflict Evaluation and Strategic Planning is off limits to non-essential.
No admittance without the Artificer Laureate's permission.
There's so much going on in here. Kind of bills. Taking everything. Yeah. Mega Bonk. Fun Guy Swarm, Ball Pit, Clover Pit, been playing the ball. Mega Bonk might have been it. Okay, so I got a question for the chat. What's your top 3 games of all time? But let's make it 2000 or newer.
Agent, over here. Ah, there you are. I was informed by Gertie you've agreed to help us. Just think, remember, seek out ways to help.
Let me go back to where I was. Solicit the orders. I need to get downstairs.
Hey, only security personnel are permitted in this booth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Please.
I will totally leave. Give me your vitamins.
Lift access is currently at this time. Residents of Laplace's garden are not permitted beyond this point.
What? Okay. I can't get down there. What is this? Big ass bomb. It was just. So I guess it's everything here. 2000 or later. It's like 2000 and now. Black Ops 2, Elden Ring, Farm Simulator. Easy. I haven't played Farm Simulator. I guess my favorite games, like, and I'm gonna try to pick, because realistically I would pick like Overwatch and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna try to pick not those. I'd say Halo. The first one. The second one was also really good, but the first one. So Halo, I think that was 2001. When did Majora's Mask come out? 'Cause that would probably be my second one. And then Subnautica. Probably my third. Yeah. Give me your cloth. Bye.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Okay. I like how there was a bunch of stuff in here that wasn't stealing, and then that one thing was stealing. I've already been. You don't want to solicit.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
Oh, hey chat. Look what I found. Can't keep me out. KOTOR, RuneScape, RimWorld. I've never played any of those. I did have a friend though that got he played a ton of RuneScape, and he was 80th in the entire game for like agility or something really stupid. It was something that he got. What? This did nothing. This was useless. It's something that he got for like cutting trees or something. It was a particularly dumb stat to be that high up. Here's them because I have deep-seated fear of deep water and they wish to laugh at me. That's how good friends work. I have a friend named Dorothy, and Dorothy hates horror games, but Dorothy wants to hang out with her friends, us. We all play some horror games. So Dorothy plays video games. I'm gonna fall through this. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Never mind. Oh, can't go up there. My headset's like really not happy now. We're gonna see how far we can go, chat. As soon as it dies, I will let you know. Oh. Oh. Well, how do I... So right now, I know that this is like slightly boring, but right now, this game just has so much stuff. So I try to find everything before I have to go any further, because you find like special information on these things that help you with conversations, you know, it's all sorts of stuff. Oh, is there something up top too? I didn't go up here. Hello?
What a lamentable state of a... I remember... Now look at it. The fountain...
I get it. I just finished my first run of this game today. Stuff you do and find is relevant. Yeah. Did you go with order or did you go with Auntie's choice?
Nevertheless, one must persist. There's...
Oh, yeah.
And my sincerest...
The second
Okay.
makeup exam will not be all.
Might as well be on you cannot decipher any of the questions, let alone beginning to guess the answers. Apparently, if I had explosives 7, I could have done something. It's insanity. Hello, friends. Somebody call for me down here? Or did somebody whisper? You. Not you.
You okay? Seem off by a few decimal points.
There we go. Hey, yo, what up, Savage? How you doing, buddy? How's your streams been? I've been meaning to drop by. Order. I can't side with Auntie Cleo's with anything after the first Outer Worlds. Oh, what'd they do in the first Outer Worlds? I never played. Poke him.
If you need to discharge any sputum, I ask you kindly aim such accretions away from my general direction. Thank you. No, not asleep. Merely waiting. Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates. Oh no. You know what they say about having too many totalizers on the same sum? Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Sears. Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetics. But now
A weird dude.
suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance? Excutted prior to the war, such focused study.
I can't skip it anymore. Great, man. Running Dark Souls 2 with a buddy. That's cool. I never played Dark Souls either.
In these
Have you played the first one?
times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these. Oh no. However, by my reckoning, the amount of logs to be collected, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Impossible, I'm afraid. The Protector, if you're determined, I recommend consulting...
Required info not. So we'll find required info. Huh. Have I been up there? I feel like this is where the food is.
For pity's sake, is it the pump? Or
Engineering 11. Okay. Gonna have to do a lot to get that one. Foil. Ah, foiled again. Ian. Ah. What is this? Heartless affair. Okay. Been really enjoying the game, honestly. That's cool, dude. How goes the job? Good. Good. We're kicking butt. There's a huge announcement that unfortunately I can't talk about just yet. But we just released our newest update. We completely redid the tutorial, which was cool. People are really liking it. They've given us some good feedback to make it better for the next newcomers. But yeah, if you're ever interested, I mean, it's really outside of your wheelhouse, I'm sure, but it's a fun game and it's a mobile game. You can just kind of play it on your phone. It's Spirit Crossing. You just have to have a Netflix account. But yeah, overall, I'm good, dude. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna have to go talk to this person. I don't know if I want to do the order. Up there. Over here. Yeah. Over this way. Next. Yeah, what up, Yako? And yes, so the studio that I work for is under Netflix. So the games that they make are required to have a Netflix account. Oh, got you. An active sub, yes.
A visitor. But I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away. What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. A more cynical exemplar might posit. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support.
Yeah, dude, check it out.
Which is hardly a surprise.
I'm sorry, Yako.
She is the most important individual in Arcadia. I'm glad we're the corp. Moreover, once we solve the universal equation, it will benefit all of humanity. You, me, everyone. No more suffering, no more doubt. Well, I hope you'll see in time. There is a task of pivotal importance to the Order. As head of the Order's exemplars, it's my responsibility to assess whose aims upon Ruth may be malicious. Prove yourself to me first, then we may discuss the rest. To the point, a myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there. I'll withhold.
Forming the cultist Azza would be prudent prior to slaughtering her former associates.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we'll have to go talk to Asa. Or Asa. Also, I need to mention that the stream will be ending shortly because my headset's about to die, and I don't have a way to plug it in. So, when that happens, I will see you all tomorrow. It keeps yelling at me. It's like the 5th time, so I have no idea when that's gonna happen. But yeah, that's our timer. So if it does die, I'll sign it. I have to go talk to Asa. Asa. I always said Asa. Now it's like messing. I don't know if I want to talk. Yeah, but 1 second, chat. Yes. So, but the robot. Yeah, I get you.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things. Inquire away. I may even respond.
This isn't working, Marisol. You right?
Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Beyond that, there's really little you or consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years. I see you're not going to let this lie, are you? I mentioned before I was tasked to influence pivotal events, to keep the solving of the equation on track. Something occurred. I needed to put it mildly. Dorado appealed to me because it was off the board. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took office. May all our...
Okay, now I need to go find out. Yeah. I can't find Asa. I don't know where they... You in here? Hey, there you are.
Sorry, caught me lost in my upper story.
Such as?
So...
Nothing of much worth to tell there. I'd rather hear your story.
Why would you accuse... The glorious dawn gave me a new life and wiped away the old. As I told you, the dawn... My world used to be devoid of color. Everything was gray. Now everything is vibrant, like the arterial spray of a freshly opened vein.
Jesus.
I do not wish to Still too many corporate bootlickers drawing air around here for my taste.
Who exactly?
Of course I do. I wish I'd known about her department when I find her amusing. And Niles' naivete used to wear. I mean, how could he still be Tristan? But though he'd be loath to admit, not only does she possess more heart, such as who can as in maybe I'll start.
I'm trying to find whatever line brings me to talking to her about this.
Seeking to spread the truth.
Okay, well that didn't do anything.
Arbiter Ralph, Agent Ibarra
Let's do this.
Inez, it's Ortiz. Look, I ain't got long. Neither for this message nor for life. I made a mistake. I signed up to get grafted, but it's gone wrong. Should have known when I got to the lab that something was off.
Okay.
It was a secret, they said. We couldn't tell no one. And now my blood's infected and I'm as good as dead. Law, I just wanted to be like you. Throw myself at the problem, wrestle it down. I should have listened when they told me about how your graft hurt you. How it failed you. I should have reached out sooner. Maybe things would have been different. Please, find that lab on Cloister. It's in an ice cave, but I ain't sure where exactly. They hit it good. Whatever you do, Inez, stop them.
Commander, if it's as he says, I ain't got a choice. Will you help me? Thank you. We keep...
Stuff. I think at this point I'm gonna take Asa with me. I need healing, so I'm gonna choose this too. And then I'm gonna go back over here. And then one here. I guess I could have just done this the first jump. I didn't really think about it. Nope. Me up. Oh, I don't have to run around. Hello, friend.
You bring a cultist into my presence? I hope this isn't a sign you've lost your nerve. Or are you planning on removing the cultist?
Cultists in Newton? Those traitors in Golden Ridge notwithstanding, I'm loved and revered by members of the Dawn. I'm certain this will be easily dealt with.
I scarcely take time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion. Specifically, a phlogistinated firearm, capable of tunneling through reinforced in the same way that Cloister is a snowball, yes. I have nothing. If I had to dig for the smallest critique, I generally prefer to keep discussions relevant.
Okay. I don't know if that helped at all, but that's what we did. Let's see how that goes. Savage, are you still here, buddy? I have a question for you. Alright, what's up? No, you're all good. I had a question for you. Are you planning, because we're getting close to it, I don't know if I'm making it because of like various stuff that I might want to do that might make things a little too tight for me, but are you planning on going to PAX East? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that question to be answered, but my headset literally just died. So I'm gonna... Oh god. What's this thing? Can't hear it.
That was a close one.
You're working on a 2-day thing. Okay. My headset is dead. Can't. but I want to. Okay. So. Okay. So, first off, I'm sorry about your kitty. It's awful. Hope that it's you guys have found a
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale.
Secondly, okay, so you are planning on attending, but for like 2 days instead of doing a whole shebang.
Variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Never have enough.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic. Now,
Part of one of the days doing he's oh, very cool. Yeah, you can totally do it. So yeah, absolutely talk with them and whatever when the time comes. But that would be cool, especially because they're just great people, and getting to know everybody there will be awesome. Oh, you did some stuff with us. You did the jack stuff too. Thank you for that, by the way. Yeah, that's always good too. It's always good to like meet people and stuff, and then what what I like to do is next year I meet up with them and I just give them like hey, we met last year. I don't know if you remember me, and then I give them like a 1-sentence reminder, and then usually they're like, hey, what's up? And then after you do that like 1 or 2 times, you're now like friend. That's how I got to know Hunter at Credit. Who is awesome, by the way. I was looking around. I was trying to see if up in where I used to live, if we could find any old VHS tapes, because he collects VHSs. And I was like, man, it'd be really cool to like pull out some. Hello. Okay, bye. I can't hear anything. I don't even know if this is like bad. You guys are gonna have to tell me.
Do I hear hammering from the other stations?
Don't question it. Just be glad I brought it with me.
This seems rather extreme. Are you sure you can't simply unbolt it?
Am I getting these on my What do I want to chat with you about? How to build foundations. I started with us. Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's. I don't know about this week. I feel like I have time, but that's always possible that I don't. But yes, let's find a time over the next 7 days, week, to sit down and chat. Especially because I leave next Wednesday.
Are you there?
Plug.
If you happen
And
to
at
be
that point,
headed into Protectorate territory, can you keep your lamps open for my scouts? That squad should have reported back hours
who
ago.
is possibly detected?
Stop deviating from the baseline.
Right in front of me. You know how funny this is? Boop. And then I gotta get them in here. Because otherwise they'll open the door. Is that it? Feels like it wasn't very useful. But yes, we will definitely chat. All right, chat. Chat. I am gonna end here. And we'll be back tomorrow. But thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for the raid from Kittens with Mittens. Thank you, Mango, and everybody else who followed. Thank you, Yako, for being here, dude. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Christiana. And yes, thank you, everybody else. Have a wonderful night. I'll be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. You can also join my Discord if you'd like. And outside of that, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Rest of it, I want to act with friends and get to know more of you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll chat. Good night. Good night. Good night.